Train 262 Heavy, wind calm, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff, caution wake turbulence, previous departure, Heavy 777.
Hello and welcome to Sumburgh in Scotland. I believe we're in Scotland. Yeah, I think we're in Scotland. Alright, so we're here in Sumburgh because we have another scenery pack. So we're going to fly around a little bit here. This is the in-game scenery as originally designed by Microsoft. So we're going to take a little buzz around here in our Cessna thingamajiggy. Nice, slow. We can take off easy. It's not quite as, slow as that air creation trike that we used last week, but it doesn't matter. All right, so we can look around the airport here. The airport is general airport-ish. I mean, there's nothing really to write home about. Lots of nice trees, nice rolling hills. It really looks very nice. We've got some nice hills up here. I'm not familiar with this area, obviously. I've never been here, but even from what I'm seeing, both from in and outside of the cockpit, it looks to be a very nice pack, or a very nice area. Because this is the in-game version, there's really no pack involved here. Nothing to, like I said, nothing to really write home about. We're just going to take a little jaunt up around this mountain here, or this hill, whatever you want to call it. What do you call it? You guys could call it a hill? I would presume you call it a hill. I'd call it a hill. It's like a hill to me. So there's a few houses here and there. Nice scenery for fall. It would be in the fall zone here. Now, I do know that the pack I'm about to put on here has different texturing for different seasons. So if I flip seasons and I make it really snowy or summery or whatever, it's supposed to change the look of the area. But all right, so let's pull up our GPS. So just look at where we are. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. That's where I am. That little island off Scotland. Yeah, not a heck of a lot out here, I guess. There we go. Yeah, it looks nice. I see nothing really wrong with anything here. So I would actually be like, oh yeah, this is great. I can totally get behind this. I'd fly this all the time. And having not been there, I'd be like, oh, it looks fine. I mean, there's even it's like a little road or stream going up there. That looks pretty cool. You can see the other islands. Come around towards the airport here. It is a very short field airport. It's a good thing I chose a Cessna. I was just kind of goofing around to see what I was going to choose, and I just decided on the Cessna at the last second. So there we go. All right, so this is the in-game texture. We're going to go land at the airport. I'm going to at least do that much this time. I don't think I did that with the air creation strike. Yeah, La Roche. It's not heavy with that La Roche texture, but I'm just trying to look around and really take in everything. Again, this is stock scenery. So there's really, it's not beautiful, but it's not terrible. That's I guess what I'm saying here is I wouldn't know at a glance whether this was terrible. I would think it looks fine based on how parts of the United States look. I would say, well, this looks about normal. I'm going to make this landing on this runway for reasons. Woo! Dodge a tree. Tree dodging for the win. Yeah, some of you are like, what in the heck are you doing, you crazy goon? Well, not flying very well. That's what I'm doing. All right, we're gonna be well short of touchdown probably, but that's all right. I don't really mind. I don't know. Hover. There we go. And brakes. Oh, I think that was a 3-point landing too. Brakes. All right, so again, we'll take this one last. Stop this plane. Stop, you stinker. Thank you. All right, take one last look around. Again, I don't see anything that's really wrong with it. But let's go put on the scenery pack and see what that changes. All right, we're back in the game. We have the scenery pack on, and I don't know. I haven't seen much of anything. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, hello. You weren't there before, I don't think. I don't recall that when I was landing. Look at that. Actually, that was covered. There was. Okay, yeah, there's some things changed. Let's take off and find out what we got going down. Alright. The airport itself does not look to be changed much at all. I think what they've done is done texturing around the airport. Let's get up in the air and see what we can see here. It doesn't look like they've gone across to that mountain over there, but it looks like they have. It looks like it's been integrated very well into the. Oh yeah, look. Oh, you can see like where it looks like. I wonder if that texturing there is the original FSX texture right there. See how there's like a double runway going on? Yeah, I wonder if that's. Yeah, it looks sort of like there's been a double runway thing going on. And then we got this. Oh yeah, you can see like the change in coloration. Oh, that's weird. Right, let's go. Let's climb into the skies. Yeah, you can sort of see where like the block is. Okay. I mean, I see what they've done, but the okay. Alright, that's interesting. I mean, the hill looks cool. Don't get me wrong. That looks like an awesome hill right there. It adds some challenge to the landing because you got to come over the hill to hit the landing. But you go from blue to green water. That's kind of weird. But still. Not necessarily going to knock that terribly. I mean, it's not like FSX water is actually that great. Oh, look, there's a little car park right down there. Look at that little car park. Oh, let's go. Let me speak English. Looks like the kind of place I would enjoy visiting, except for how that road, like, well, that road doesn't look very good. Interesting. All right. All right, looks like they've done some texturation over here as well. Huh. Yeah, looks like they brought this, what would be some islands out here. I see those boats. See that boat right there, that closer boat to me? I wonder what's going to happen when he hits the transition point. Is he going to hit the transition point or what? It looks like he's going to deviate. Yep, he's deviating around it. You booger. It doesn't look like any of the boats are actually using the transition point. I wonder if that's actually solid land under there. Despite its watery look. Let's find out. When I crash, you know, well, I'll just laugh about it because it just doesn't look right to me right now. That looks like dry land. Let's... Maybe. Uh-oh, we're going to hit water. All right, we can just float it a little bit. Okay. All right, this is, remember, this is supposed to be water here. Yeah. All right, well, that's the new kind of water. It's the super hard variety. What's going to happen up here? Whee! All right, that was interesting. Jeez. Oh, don't hit the building. Don't hit the building. And stop. Okay, so I mean, it added a neat little hill Where's the hill? There's the hill. It added a neat hill. It added some flow and some contour along with the fence, where the barbed wire pole... ignore the fence. Just ignore the fence. I think it added something, but the problem is I think it just missed the mark just slightly. For my tastes, probably wouldn't keep this pack either. Sort of fits up there with La Roche. I feel like a lot of this freeware, some of this freeware scenery packs are beautiful from above. When you get high enough in the air, they look gorgeous. But the problem is I want to be down to the earth. I like the fact that these hills are here that add something to this airport. Problem is I can land on the water, which is silly. And the water looks completely different than the water of FSX. But if you want a little bit of scenery for a little island off of Scotland, link is down below. Give it a shot if you want. Again, let me know what you think of these. Should I continue these? I've got a few lined up, but past that, it's sort of up to you guys if I keep going with scenery. Until next week, try not to land on the water unless it's solid special water off Scotland. Bye.